it's Thanksgiving Day, which is a great American holiday.
This is a very, very important day for US business, for US people. This is when Americans reflect on the many good things that they have, and where they actually give thanks for that.
It's probably, in my case, it's one of the most favorite holidays because you really do. In most cases, you bring families together.
It's been a great experience being the president of the Chamber for 2010. The Chamber had a very key role to play to represent primarily the export sector of the foreign direct investments, which is important for the recovery of the Irish economy. And the Chamber is right up there in front, making sure we're influencing the key policy makers.
Well, I first became involved with the Chamber around about the year 2000. And it's proved a very, very useful place for us to meet other companies with whom we'd normally compete. It's become one of the primary representative bodies that IBM actually has in Ireland.
I just think it's a very active and very professionally ran chamber, and I'm glad I can say I'm part of it.
This is Lionel's final sort of major event or year-end event as president of the American Chamber, and I know I speak on behalf of all of our members, Lionel, when I say you have been a fantastic president. We certainly look forward to continuing to working with Lionel and HP over the coming months and years. So thank you very much, Lionel.
I was at the spot where the famous inscription of John F. Kennedy's famous quote in 1961, "Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country." Today, I stand here with the same level of emotion that stirs in me. I mean, I look at all of us, because today is not what about Ireland can do for us. It's about we as multinationals, as foreign direct investments who can step up and help Ireland go back into recovery. We need to believe we can bring these jobs into Ireland. We need to believe we can retain our best talent in this country. We must believe we can reinstate the global brand of Ireland.
I very much welcome the opportunity to speak today, and I go right back to 1798 when Thomas Addis Emmet, a very distinguished Irish-American lawyer, said to a parliamentary committee, "America is the best market in the world and Ireland the best situated country in Europe to trade with that market." And that remains true 200 years later. And I'm quite satisfied from my discussions, both with the parties in government and the various public representatives in Dáil Éireann, that there is a majority for this budget, that it will pass, and that of itself will send a signal to the world that Ireland is managing its own affairs, that Ireland is putting its funding base in order, Ireland is sorting out its banking business, but Ireland above all remains as a country with huge economic potential, a huge amount of land relative to the size of the population, a highly educated workforce, an English-speaking workforce, an accessibility to a wider market in Europe, a connection and a goodwill with so many parts of the world, and above all, of course, with North America, with whom we have such close historic and generational and family ties. All of these positive elements can and will be brought together by our people, because the Irish people have always been a resilient people. They have faced many difficult economic crises in the past. They've always surmounted them, dealt with them and overcome them, and this will be the same on this occasion. Thank you very much for your invitation.